Welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. I hope you guys are all well, and I want to say a massive thank you to all of your love and support that you've been giving this channel and to me. It means so much to me, and welcome to all the new subscribers and all the likes that I've been getting. It really does encourage me and makes me feel really excited about where this channel is heading. I'm going to be doing a masculine reading. This is what this channel is based on, and it's for people that are in some kind of challenge or separation with their twin flame. So I'm going to be using oracle cards because I'm drawn to use those more than tarot, because it gives you more of a clearer message of what's going on with the masculine and what's going on your twin flame journey. So I've got the Archangel oracle cards from Doreen Virtue, and the Archangel Michael oracle cards from Doreen Virtue, and the Angels oracle from Ambika Waters. I like these cards a lot, and they give really nice, loving, sincere, clear messages. I usually just pick one of those cards at the end just to sort of the overall energy. So I'm going to move these out and start shuffling. I'm going to use the Archangel oracle cards first, and if there's a card that comes up that I need a clearer message, I've got a booklet here that's going to help give a nice, more of a deeper message and more clearer understanding if it's not enough what's actually saying in the card. So let's see what's going on with the masculine. And when I say masculine, feminine, it is just energy. I do realise that. It's just easier for me to say and easier for you to understand, and I will be saying him, her, but put it into your situation how it resonates to you. So don't be offended by that. I do realise it's only energy, and the person that you're watching is the conscious one, usually the one that's been awakened, and it's usually the divine feminine. So because you'll be the positive polarity, your energy will be the one that's going to your masculine. And when I say separation, it isn't separation, because you're one soul, you and your twin. You're just one soul in two physical bodies. So you're never separated from your twin. You just could be separate. You know, you're just not with a physical person at the moment. So, and you know, if you're actually watching this video, it means that you are wanting to attract your twin flame back to you. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching it, because you wouldn't want to know what he's up to, where his energy is at. So, but remember, the most important thing is yourself, and loving yourself, and just to feel better in yourself on this journey, because once you do that, that's when your twin comes to you anyway. So yeah, so I hope that helps in some way when I say about the separation. It's preparation instead of separation, because it's just you preparing. You're both doing the work that you have to do when you're not with a physical person, and it's preparing and, yeah, getting things, the blocks out of the way, and dealing with stuff that's hidden and stuff that needs to be brought to the surface and dealt with. So when you do come back together, that's all sorted out, and the whole thing can be real and not have all these things come up. So that is if you want to attract your twin flame back to you. If you're not wanting your twin flame with you, I don't think you'll be watching this video, like I said before. So right, so how is God helping the divine masculine right now? Where's his energy at, and how's he feeling towards the person that's watching today? Nice clear message. I have asked for God's guidance today in this reading to help me channel this reading. So he's with us. How are you helping the masculine at the moment, God? How are you assisting him? And how's he feeling? How's his energy towards divine feminine? I'm really excited about this reading today, because things have been happening quite quickly, and he's had some kind of awakening recently. So it's exciting how things are flowing. And he's been doing his work, God has been assisting him, so it's amazing. see what comes out. I'm going to pick 3 from here. Outdoors. Overcoming difficulties. These are different cards. We haven't had these ones before, so it's interesting. Clairsentience. I hope I've pronounced that right. Clairsentience. So that's interesting. We'll read that in a minute. And as I said, I've got a booklet here that comes with this deck that gives a deeper explanation. So I'm going to get Archangel Michael's cards out. I love these cards. Archangel Michael spends is protecting and with both the feminine and the masculine helping this journey. Okay, God, how are you assisting the masculine and how's he feeling? Is there any progression and how's he feeling towards the feminine? The person that's watching today, a nice clear message, please. So you can actually see me picking them. Have confidence is the first one. Lean on God and the angels for support. We've had that last time. Honour and trust your feelings. Beautiful. And again, there's a booklet here as well with this oracle deck, so if I need a clearer message, I'll turn to that. There we go. And I'm just going to pick one from Amika Waters, and then I'll start the reading. How are you assessing and masculine at the moment? Where's his energy at, and how's he feeling towards the person that's watching today, God? Nice clear message. Oh my goodness, 2 came out at the same time, so I'll take those and I'll show them to you. And it's freedom again, and the south. That's interesting. I'm interested to read those. Okay, let's get started. So the first card is outdoors, and it says it's Archangel Jophiel, so it's go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So your masculine could be spending some time outdoors in nature, having some fresh air so you can connect with nature. And when you obviously do this, it makes you feel, you relieve stress, and it's helpful, and it makes your mind clearer. And again, we've got the creative, which we've been getting, I think, in the last 3 readings. It helps him feel more creative and have ideas of what he wants to do. Just about to think straight, being in nature and being alone, and just having, being in the fresh air. It is very helpful, and it makes you feel grounded being in nature, and brings you back down to earth instead of off in your head. So he could be spending a lot of time outdoors, getting fresh air and connecting to nature. So this is really good, and it's a really good way for him to release his stress and to have new ideas of what he wants to do. If he's thinking about all the things that are worrying him about how to actually come forwards and change things in his life, and again about expressing how he can do things that are creative, that in expressing himself. So The next card is overcoming difficulties. This looks a very powerful card on the picture. Very, very powerful. Right, so overcoming difficulties, and it's Archangel Jeremiel. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So he's overcoming some of his challenges, he's overcoming his difficulties, and the worst is behind him, and so he's on his way. He's got through the previous challenges, so there's definitely been a massive change in his energy. And the worst is behind him, so this is a good movement, this is good progress, because he's overcome something by spending time in nature, thinking and being creative. So God is helping him and assuring him, assisting him, and not telling him that the difficult times are behind you now, and it's over, it's all good. Everything from now on is going to be good. Helping him feel positive about the future, and just trying to make him be in the present moment and not think about the past, about the hurt and the pain and stuff that he's been experiencing, because it is very painful, not just for the person that's watching, but for your masculine as well. It's not an easy journey. And a lot of you might be angry that are watching now and being bitter, and you're thinking about maybe some of the toxic behaviour that's happened with your masculine, but they're actually going through stuff as well. And if you are getting triggered by me saying that, that means that you obviously need to overcome something within yourself, because you shouldn't be feeling triggered. You should be thinking about the present and what's happening now, not the past and the past behaviours, and think about how much you've changed as a person. And that's the same for your masculine. He's grown and is who he is now, not what he was. So, and all of those things that triggered you, or the bad behaviour, or whatever it is that has made that you found difficult to accept, is all done for a reason anyway, to bring things up in you that you need to sort out. And about you setting your boundaries as well, what you do put up with and what you don't. So the worst is behind him and he's moved through something. So let's see what the next card says. Clairsentience, and it's Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So God could be putting lots of things in place that his signs are signify to him, and that about his feminine, about the situation, to trust his intuition, reoccurring things, emotional, thinking, if he's feeling a certain way, to realise that you're feeling that way for a certain reason. So he could be experiencing a lot of emotional stuff at the moment, and you can actually feel so much discomfort that it can cause you physical pain as well on this journey. So he could have experienced reoccurring physical pain or something physically, and his emotions as well, his emotional feelings. So God is helping and tapping into how he's feeling, and notice the signs, make him realise that these are they're significant signs, and you need to, it's about actually going within and listening to his intuition of why this is making him feel this particular way, and not hiding away from it. And it's about God guidance, it's about divine guidance. So God is could be putting things in place where things are happening over and over again, or he could be seeing something that's reminding him all the time, or songs, people, or I don't know, however it resonates to you, that's bringing this emotion up, that's causing reoccurring physical discomfort as well. But it's just divine guidance, nothing to be scared of. It's just about, so he's identifying with it and understanding it and noticing it, yeah. So this is very good. God is assisting very well, and he's overcome some difficulties, and so he's through the worst. So that's amazing news. Let's have a look. Let's see what the book says about this one. I'm intrigued to know a bit more clearer message. The additional message is, please honour your feelings. Don't be afraid of deep emotions or intense feelings. I can help you distinguish between your own feelings and those of others. I'll also help you clear any energies you may absorb. I'll guide you towards people, situations and places with clear and loving energies. This is amazing. Your repetitive emotions and physical feelings provide important information, so please notice and follow these feelings. They're answers to your prayers. Ask me to help translate and confusing messages so that you'll clearly know which steps to take. Like an air traffic controller, Raguel oversees archangels and angels, ensuring harmony and cooperation and order among them all. In the same way, he'll help you sort out all your feelings, enable you to notice and understand and then follow them. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. That just says it all. The God and Archangel Raguel is helping him identify his feelings and honour them. It's okay to feel this way and not to be afraid of the deep emotions and the intense feelings that he has towards the person that's watching today, the feminine, and for him to identify the feelings that he has, and not listen to, listen to his own intuition, listen to his own feelings, and it's okay, and not to be put off by others, and to identify how he feels about other people as well, not just the feminine. I'll also help you clear any energies you may absorb, so helping him clear old ways of thinking, old energies, so he can have this fresh start. And God is guiding him to the people that needs to be in his life. Keep him trying to get rid of negative people that have been in his life and guiding him to on the right path. So this is absolutely beautiful and amazing. Thank you, God. And it's trying to help him notice these feelings and ask God to help him translate what these feelings are and what they're meant to mean. And is it okay to actually feel this way? Is it safe? Because he may, again, this is represented to me, he's very afraid of his feelings and what it's doing to him. So this is beautiful, how God is assisting the masculine and feeling, just being there, and Archangel Raguel is helping him identify his emotional feelings, and it's okay to feel these things, and for him to, God is helping him know the right, and put people, put him on the path to the right people in his life, what's meant for him. So that's really beautiful. That really is beautiful. I know I keep saying beautiful, but I don't know what else to say. There are no words, because these cards, when I do these readings, are magical, and obviously I can resonate with these cards in my situation as well. So that's why I'm hesitant and sometimes very quiet, because it's about me taking it as well. So now the next card is Have Confidence. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realise that I am one with all that is divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Oh, So God is helping him have the confidence and to feel okay about how he's feeling. And when the more he can feel okay about how he's feeling and accept how he's feeling, that's when the wisdom, and he'll feel the strength, and he'll feel more love and be more creative as well, and abundance in every possible way, really, that's sitting there waiting for me. It's just about him trusting God and trusting himself and trusting, trusting God basically, and that he's looked after, and God is assisting him, and Archangel Michael about giving him the confidence and showing him that he's okay and that he's safe, and helping him have the courage to move forwards, because look, he's feeling stronger. The way he stands, in this picture, the person that stands in, he's feeling stronger, and having more courage each day and confidence about coming towards the feminine and all the things that he wants in his life. He's just got to be honest with himself and feel okay about it, be at peace with himself and listen to his intuition, and once he's done that, that's when the wisdom and the strength and the love just flows abundantly to the masculine and to anybody. So he's definitely been helped with confidence at the moment, and he's going to get the courage and the confidence, and he's getting there because he's overcome so many difficulties already, so he is getting there. So God is really helping him and assisting him at the moment, so that's beautiful. And then we've got lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God, angels, I give you this now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So he is leaning on God and he's handing it over completely, and he's stepping out of the way and allowing for divine miracles to happen, because he's putting his trust in God. He's not trying to control the situation. He's just listening to God's guidance and the angels' guidance and support. So he's leaning on God, and God is encouraging him to do that by maybe putting him in situations, making him be in situations where he has to surrender to this situation because he doesn't know what else to do. So he is leaning on God to go, well, I can't sort this out, so I need your help. Show me the right path, show me the way. Give me the confidence that I need and the courage. So again, these are absolutely beautiful cards, because it's the love of God is here. And he's awake, and he realises that he's through the worst, and God is encouraging him to keep going and to have the confidence to come forwards. So that's beautiful. Sorry, I said beautiful again. Okay, so the next card is honour and trust your feelings. So that is what he's doing. He's honouring and trusting his feelings, because that's what God is encouraging him to do. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting me, guiding me and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. So he's honouring and trusting his feelings, and he has been guided to act upon his feelings. So that means that, your masculine could be coming towards you or doing something that you're going to see a massive change in him, and God is helping him know how to do that in the right way, giving him guidance how to come towards you, for him to know how the right way is to express himself and his emotions with love, instead of how it might have come across in the past. He wants to do it in the right way this time, so he's asking for help and guidance, so he can express his love and his emotions with, being sincere and in a different way to what maybe he's done before. So God is helping and supporting him and guiding and protecting him. And for him to listen to his feelings and act upon them, not to hold back anymore, because God will guide him and show him the right way to how to approach the feminine, how to express himself, and put emotion into it, and show love. So this is absolutely amazing and magical again, what's going on. And it's the same, it's the cards, the readings we've been getting recently are just amazing, and it's, it's showing how God is helping the masculine and how he's coming along. And if you're frustrated, or you need to be more patient, because it's about divine timing, and it's about when God says the masculine's ready. And if you're feeling frustrated, there's something that you've got to deal with patience, and a lot of this journey is about patience, and you need to trust God, and when he decides that it's right for the masculine to come towards you. So this is absolutely beautiful. I'm really sorry, I need to think of another word to use, but I can't help myself, but it is just amazing. So the next card is from Ambica Waters. It's freedom. We had that last time. So he's feeling freedom from feeling all this, that he's overcome these difficulties, and he's spending time outside, and he's feeling the guidance. He's feeling the freedom, and he wants freedom. He wants to be free from this, what's happening, what has been happening to him, this burden of not being truthful. So let's see what the card. I am always free to choose love, independence and creativity. So love is the answer, and this twin flame journey is about unconditional love. And he's absolutely feeling the benefits, and he's feeling freedom, because he's come to terms with how he's feeling. He's been guided to trust his intuition, and for him to feel okay about how he's feeling. And he wants to act upon his feelings in the right way this time. So you need to be patient with him, so he can do it in the right way. And if you're patient, you're sending the right energy to him anyway. Instead, you need to stay patient, and you need to stay in the right energy towards your masculine, not any anger. There shouldn't be any anger. You should be just unconditional love that you feel for him. It doesn't mean to say, you still can set boundaries, because you have to have unconditional love. It's about yourself. Okay, so if you're feeling frustrated and you're feeling uptight or angry or any of those emotions, you need to really sort it out, because your masculine needs love at the moment. It doesn't mean to say that you need to communicate with them or do anything. You just need to be, when your energy, it needs to be balanced and to be in a loving, unconditional love for him, because this is helping him. As we can see, you're doing a good job. But to continue, you need to balance your energy and help him. You don't have to physically do anything. It's just about you feeling balanced and having a good energy in yourself, about yourself and your masculine, because you're one soul. So if you have unconditional love for yourself, that will go to your masculine, and he will have unconditional love for himself, and that's what he needs right now. So carry on doing that, because we can see that you're doing a good job. But I'm just saying, just to try and keep it there, and get rid of anything that's coming up. That's like, if you are frustrated and not feeling patient or angry about something, you need to deal with that. Then we've got South. I let go of all the pain and tension as I float in the sea of divine love. Yes. He's letting go of the pain and the tension, and he's floating more, and he's feeling divine love. He's connected to God, he's awake, and he's feeling free because he's doing that. He's choosing love. He's choosing, it's okay to love. And it's, he's okay to love he's feminine, and it's okay to be truthful to himself, because this situation is protected and guided by God. And he will get the confidence and the strength. He is feeling the confidence and he's feeling the strength, because there's so much change, because of how God's assisting him. So this is amazing. And it's stuff that just blows you away. You just cannot make this stuff up. The cards that have come out every single time, they all align with each other and give such a clear message of what's happening, and the way I've placed the cards as well, how it's unfolded. So thank you so much, God, for helping me do this reading, and for the cards that have come out and how you're assisting the masculine. I hope you can resonate with these cards, and I hope you're uplifted, and I hope you feel good, because it means you're doing an amazing job on your spiritual journey, and you're working on yourself and focusing on self-love, and this is what it's all about. Right, now we're going to go to my beautiful pots either side to see the energy of the masculine, how he's feeling towards you. So let's see what comes up today. Believe. He wants you to believe. That's really lovely. He wants you to believe in him, and he wants you to believe that you will be back together, and to believe in this journey that you're on together. To believe in him, basically. He wants you to believe and trust. So, yeah. That's beautiful again. This is exciting. Eternal love. He knows that this is eternal love. He has eternal love for you. And he wants you to believe, but he doesn't want you to doubt. He wants you to believe and trust your intuition. And this morning, funny enough, you know, obviously the obvious thing is that this journey, the twin flame journey, is about self-love and about loving yourself unconditionally and accepting yourself, and yeah, just loving yourself. But it's about, you know, when you can do that as well, you can, it's about intuition. And my journey is definitely about me learning to trust my intuition and the knowing that I have. That I have this knowing, and it's like, yeah, I just know things, and yeah, my intuition is about listening to my intuition instead of going, no, that can't be right, or actually listen to my intuition and believe in what I'm feeling, believe in the signs, believe in things that I'm experiencing, not to just think, oh no, it's just my imagination, no, that can't be true. It's about believing that something can be this magical, that this can be this beautiful love that you haven't experienced. It's about the knowing. So, and I've had this knowing, but I've just pushed it aside and thought, oh no, maybe it's me just not, maybe it's me that's got it wrong, and whatever. But now I'm learning to trust my intuition and have the knowing, and it may come across to people in the 3D as if I am going around the twist. But I don't care about that anymore. I actually know my feelings and just have this knowing of, and this understanding of why this is all happening, and knowing like how this is unfolding. So let me know in the comments if you have had the same sort of experience where you've had this knowing and you have this really clear, like, your intuition, but you have, like, in the past just ignored it, and now you're actually listening to your intuition and believing, and you have this knowing. So yeah, so eternal love. He has eternal love for you, and this journey, you know, it is eternal love, and he wants you to know that and believe that. So Now it's what he would like to communicate with you. What would he like to communicate if he had the opportunity to, if he could? What would he really want to say to you, and what is he actually saying to you in the 5D world? So, I'm making a decision. So he's making a decision. That's what he wants you to know, that he's making a decision, what he's going to do. He's in the process. You need to be patient. And what else have we got? Don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me. So don't give up on your masculine. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep believing and feeling unconditional love for yourself and for your masculine. And just encouraging him like that with your energy. You don't have to physically do anything. You don't have to be in contact. You don't have to do anything. You just need to be in a good energy. And feel the love that you have for your masculine. And yeah, just feel the love for him. He needs your love. But in the energy way. You don't have to do it in any other way. Because he needs space to make his decision. And God, he needs God's assistance at the moment. So don't give up on him. Keep trusting and believing, and everything will unfold how it's meant to in divine timing. So this is beautiful. Now I'm going to get a card for the person that's watching today. The reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful, divine inner spirit. And this will help you to know, what is the message today for the viewer, God, and help to keep your strength and keep you focused on your spiritual journey. Just uplift you and to give you a message from God, what he wants you to know today. So let's see what he's got to say to you, the person that's watching. Nice clear message, please, God. What would you like the message to be for the person that's watching today? What would you like them to know? What is it they need to hear today? Right. I don't know how many times I must say right. Whoops. Right. I said it again, I'm sorry. Shine your love on the world. Shine your love on the world. You are so radiant right now, and people are drawn in by your magnificence. Allow your glowing love to shine endlessly upon the world. Shine forth. Your joy uplifts people. People enjoy and love being around you. You are so beautiful, and your heart is so full of love and light. This is one of the best gifts we can give to one another, sharing our love and joy. Action to take. Shine your love on the world. Smile at the many people as you can, and perhaps make an effort to talk to new people. Ensure that everything you do with the greatest of love. And the powerful affirmation you can say to yourself is, everything I do with great love. So, remember how beautiful you are and how much your light shines on other people. You may be experiencing people, we had this card I think last week, where people are drawn to you because they can see you shine, and they can see that there's something special about you and how beautiful you are, and that you're full of love and light, and you're, they just want to be in your presence because there's something about you that just makes them feel good too. So carry on doing this. Shine your light, your love and light on other people, and smile at people, and just feel unconditional love. And this is why this definitely happens to me, where people are drawn to me. I've always had this kind of energy, but even more so now, where people just want to be near, close to me, and they just, yeah, just smile. You know, people just smile for no reason really. They just, yeah. So there's lots of things, and what it is because you're aligning with your soul and you're feeling God's love, so you're feeling better in yourself, and that's radiating to the world. You're shining and glowing, and people can see that, so they're drawn to you because it just is such a beautiful energy, and people want to be around that because it makes them feel good as well and it uplifts them. So keep shining your love and light on the world, because it benefits so many other people, and know how beautiful you are, know how radiant you are and how magnificent you are. And when you know that, that's when it comes so easy to shine that back to others. So that is a beautiful card for the person that's watching. I hope you loved that. I certainly did. And keep going, and as I said, keep focused on yourself, unconditional love for yourself and for your masculine. Stay in that good energy, because you're doing a good job, as you can see by the cards that are coming out today. And that's why I mainly do masculine readings, because we know how the feminine is, because we can actually see because her energy goes to the masculine, so we can actually see how she's progressing as well, because how he's coming along in the journey. So I hope that made sense to you and you resonated with you. It did resonate with your situation, and just keep going and focus on yourself, like I said. And I'll be doing another reading in a couple of days. So take care of yourselves and look after yourselves. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. And I'll see you in a couple of days, and I'm sending my love, support and light to you all. Bye.